Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers, and this is your outlook for Saturday, August 24th and Sunday, August 25th, 2013. And we're starting off with the GFS. It's the latest run of the GFS, and very simple forecast this weekend. We're going to have high pressure and control. It's going to be sitting over New York State. And it's going to be slowly moving to the drifting to the south here over towards the Delmarva Peninsula by Sunday. So what does that mean? It basically means that we have high pressure sitting right about here, big broad area high pressure, and you're going to have very sunny skies, clear skies, and sinking air under the high pressure. Very strong high pressure at 1,026 millibars is going to slide down to the southeast like this, and Sunday will be in a position right here around the Delmarva Peninsula, and that's going to set up for a very, very nice weekend here. Absolutely nothing wrong with this weekend. Probably the pick of the summer as far as weekends are concerned. We'll move ahead to Sunday here, and you can see that high pressure is now down in this position along the Delmarva. Strengthens a little bit as it does so. We're still going to be dealing with mostly sunny on Sunday. And also another perfect 10-day. Now, I want to take notice this system that's sitting up here. There's a little bit of a short wave up here that's going to be pressing off to the southeast here. And it's going to come kind of come off like this right here. And because it's doing that, it's going to be close enough that we might have an isolated thunderstorm, especially over northern areas here, but especially up in New York State. But I think the northern areas might be affected by an isolated shower or thunderstorm on Monday. This will be late Monday as this moves through, and you can see that here on the European model here. It actually gets some lighter stuff all the way down this far south. I don't really think it gets this far south there, but the latest trends are for when this system dives through here. Now this is Monday afternoon. It's going to continue to move off to the east-southeast offshore here, and the precipitation might get down this far south here. You might have an isolated thunderstorm over these areas here, but we're really going to take a look at that as we get closer to this event on Sunday night. We update our forecast in the forecast video once again, but right now it looks like most of this precipitation stays to the north of us here. The next thing we're going to be concerned about is actually on Wednesday, and this is what's going to end up happening here is this low pressure actually has a front that's associated with it, and it's going to dive off to the southeast here. We're going to go back up here a little bit here so you can see what I'm talking about. Of course, the low pressure is sitting out here at this point as it moves down to the southeast, and you're going to have a frontal boundary, and you can see that frontal boundary right here that's attached to the low pressure system as it moves, continues to move away here. And right behind it, there's going to be another system. Now there's a great difference between the two major models here, the European model and the GFS, on the placement of this low pressure system. And has a lot to do with the ridge axis out here in the plains. GFS has it placed further west, so it allows this system to actually come across here and dive across down south like this, whereas the European model has it further north and takes it down here like this. Now this is probably about a 300-mile spread between the two models here, and this is pretty significant when you're talking about a severe weather potential. We are going to have that on Wednesday somewhere here in the northeast. It's hard to discern exactly where this area is going to sit up here, but somebody in this area here is going to be dealing with a mesoscale convective system that looks like there's going to be coming through the area. I'm not going to call it a derecho because that's it has to be determined by a how long the mesoscale convective system lasts, and if it does last at least 240 miles, by definition, it will be labeled after the fact, or actually during the fact, as a derecho. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but one model that is showing that is in fact the GFS. And if I get the right image here, you can see here starts off here over Michigan here. It takes this, see this little break banding here. This is actually showing a mesoscale convective system at this point. And then it dives down to the southeast. You see where the system takes. It takes right into West Virginia and then northern Maryland, northern Virginia. The GFS does some, or the European model does something a little bit differently with that, and actually takes this system further north here. And you can see that here. I mean, much further north. You see all that bright banding right there, and it's taking it way up here to southeastern Canada, northern part of northeast United States here, with just a frontal boundary sticking out further south. So because of the uncertainty of the GFS putting it down here in this area here and moving off to the southeast from that point, and the European model sticking the precipitation up in this area here and moving southeast from that point. Because there's such a spread here and we're stuck in the middle here, I'd say if we split the difference between the two, we could be under the gun here as well. So for right now in our severe tracker, we did include the possibility of severe weather on Wednesday tentatively until we narrow this down over the next couple days. A lot of confusing stuff on there, but right now the only thing you need to worry about is the weekend, and the weekend is fantastic. Get out and enjoy it. I am Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchus, and this is your outlook for Saturday, August 24th and Sunday, August 25th, 2013. Have a great weekend.